We have been using ROG Phone 3 for about 3 weeks now. The quirky look and the ROG reputation compel us to look at this even after 3 months after the launch date. Hey guys, this is Hariom Maurya and you are watching Stuff. Let us now go beyond and see the truth behind the swanking this very highly embellished spec sheet and see 3 reasons to buy and 3 not to buy this device. This device is powered by world's fastest Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus 5G chipset clocked to the speed of 3.1 GHz, along with up to 16 GB of LPDDR5 RAM, up to 512 GB of ROM. Yeah, 16 GB of RAM. That's insane. The screen is huge. ROG 3 has 6.59-inch AMOLED display with 144Hz refresh rate and 270Hz touch sampling rate, 25 milliseconds of touch latency. That's the lowest latency in a smartphone. Though the screen to body ratio is not that good, but does that matter on such a huge screen? ASUS has X mode and Armoury Crate application in the ROG 3. Armoury Crate is used to customize settings for each game separately. Settings like refresh rate, touch sensitivity, precision, air triggers, key mapping, and many other can be tuned on. When X mode is on, this boosts the system performance and can be boosted further with Aero Active Cooler. The air triggers make the gameplay an actual gameplay. The 2 air triggers can be split into half to make 4 switches, and the other trigger is motion control. So at least at a time you have 5 controls instead of 2. This definitely gives you unfair advantage in the gameplay. Summing this point, I can say this device is a blind pick for gamers. Definitely go for this. ROG 3 houses a monster 6000 mAh battery unlike the other phones. I said unlike other phones because even with heavy gaming, this phone lasts for a whole day. In the normal usage scenario, the battery lasts around 2 days. The 30-watt charger is included in the box. The Hypercharge technology charges this phone in about 2.5 hours. ROG 3 also incorporates different charging techniques such as slow charging, scheduled charging, and charging limits to increase the life of battery. It also let us choose different energy saving methods to save the battery. I really like the scheduled charging. You can choose the time at which you need to charge your phone. If you want a bigger battery, no heating issues, fast charge, too long battery backup, this is the device for you. Definitely go for this. From the first phone, that is ROG 1, ROG 2 and now ROG 3, ASUS has special emphasis on the design aspect of the phone. This RGB logo offers unique and gamers look to the phone. How many phones in the market have RGB logo? This RGB can be customized to glow in different scenarios. The minute size flash is also not a normal. The camera bump and this transparent glass makes the look even better and finer. The stereo front-facing speakers are of fantastic quality and loudness. Without any hesitation, I can say that this is the best design on a smartphone. Definitely go for this. I will update the Best Buy link in the description box. ASUS ROG 3 comes with 3 camera setup at the back with a dual LED flash. In the camera interface, there is macro, pro mode, night mode, panorama mode, portrait mode and the photo mode. You can select 2 camera, the 64 megapixel main sensor and the 13 megapixel ultra wide sensor. Here are the sample shots. For the video, it can record in 4K 60 fps and even in 8K. Here is a small sample video. There is also a motion tracking feature in the camera app, but in my experience it did not perform well. It might get better with a few software updates. Other than that, you can record a slow-mo video at 240 frames per second in Full HD. And then there is a pro mode for recording video. The 24 megapixel front camera on this device is great and take good quality images both in indoor and outdoors. The cameras are not bad on this device. even they are very good. But when we talk about 50 to 60k range, the standards are marked high. So if you are a camera freak, this is not a phone for you. Good features come with heavy weight, the 6000 mAh battery, 2 Type-C port, dual front-facing speakers, 4 microphones, powerful processor, air triggers and many other hardware make the weight of this phone 40 grams. It really feels heavy in hand and will be uncomfortable in regular uses. If you like lighter phones, this is not a phone for you. No headphone jack is present by default. You have to buy separate mod if you want that low latency sound when gaming. This phone also doesn't have any IP certification or wireless charging. For many this may be of no concern, but again the price range compels us to, you may call nitpicking. Even OnePlus 8 with a price tag of 45k has these, so expecting these on ROG 3 was not an alien thing. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. If you want to know anything more about this phone, you may just comment down below or message us on Instagram. Subscribe us to see more such cool stuff and do not forget to turn on the notification. Thank you for watching. S-Link.